The Karnataka Bitcoin scam has just got bigger. India Today has accessed the explosive statement of the mastermind Sri Krishna Ramesh, also known as Sriki. He claims he has been involved in multiple international hacking scams and has admitted hacking the Karnataka government's e-procurement site in 2019 by exploiting a vulnerability in the code.
Take a deep breath and leave a breather and let me go now.
26-year-old Sri Krishna, also known as Sriki,
all just rumor and bogus. I'm telling you the same.
a seasoned cyber criminal and key accused in the Bitcoin hacking scam and breaching the Karnataka government's e-procurement portal, has now spilled the beans in his statement to the police.
What is going on here?
Sriki accepted that he breached the Bitcoin exchange in 2015 and made a profit of 2,000 Bitcoins from Bitfinex, the cryptocurrency exchange based in Hong Kong. He also claimed that he was the first person to hack the Bitfinex exchange. During the time of the hacking, one Bitcoin was priced between $100 to $200. Sriki had split the theft amount with a friend in the UK. He claims the amount made from hacking was spent on alcohol, hotel bills, and not a penny was saved. The average daily expenditure ranged between 1 lakh to 3 lakh rupees. Sri Krishna also accepted that he hacked the e-procurement portal of the Karnataka government back in 2019. The criminal also hacked the Net4 India data center in 2016, apart from multiple other cyber crimes to his name.
Sriki, alias Sri Krishna, in his own voluntary statement before the police, talks about how he hacked websites of poker games and also, with the help of Israelis, hacked the Bitcoin exchange websites, that is Bitfinex, and had possession of 2,000 odd Bitcoins.
Let me go now.
Sriki has claimed that the charges against him, though, are bogus.
There's nothing to say about this. It's just nuisance and bogus. It's all just rumor and bogus. I'm telling you the same thing again and again. Don't believe what happens on hype.
However, the charge sheet reveals an entirely different picture. Sri Krishna, who is out on bail in as many as 7 cases, was arrested again on November the 6th from a 5-star hotel in Bengaluru after he got involved in a brawl. He was later released on bail on Wednesday.
The Congress now has demanded an inquiry from the sitting Supreme Court judge so that investigation lapses will not happen henceforth. The Congress has posed questions to the government and to the Home Minister and the present Chief Minister that why were the investigation lapses back then and what happened to the 5,000 Bitcoins that Sri Krishna claims it was in his possession. Where is it now? What happened to it? And was Sriki given drugs during the police custody? These are the questions posed by the Congress to the BJP and the government now. Nagarjun Dwarkanath for India Today.
Nagarjun Dwarkanath joins us live. Nagarjun, why has this story become so politically explosive in Karnataka? We're seeing all manner of charges being leveled against the current government, but is there an iota of truth? Because it involves cryptocurrencies. I'm not even certain whether people can tell the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum, and yet they're going on and on about what Sriki has been up to. How explosive is this proving to be for the Karnataka government? Nagarjun?
Well, at this point of time, it's become a BJP.
Go on.
So the political slugfest is between BJP and Congress, with both parties blaming each other and their leaders' children to be involved in this. But they don't have the evidence to pinpoint who specifically is involved. The Chief Minister is giving us a chronology that he wants. The opposition is giving the chronology that they want, which suits their narrative. But what is clear-cut is the statement that Sriki gives, that he was in possession of around 2,000 to 3,000 Bitcoins. What happened to that? Did he give it out to others? Did he sell it? And did he take money through a Hawala Money Laundering Act? And under that route, what happened to that money? And are politicians involved in it? Now the Congress is alleging that the police are also involved by giving him drugs under police custody and making him use to hack more Bitcoins and take it to their possession. So,
okay, Srikri is India's own crypto hacker and the main suspect in the Bengaluru Bitcoin heist. His hacking escapades apparently began in college, and he claims to have used bitcoins for drug trade. Here's all you need to know about India's most infamous Bitcoin hacker.
Volatile, unregulated, and vulnerable. Hundreds of millions of dollars worth of digital currencies stolen around the world over years. India discovered its own stomach-churning hack in November 2020. At the center of this alleged heist is this young man from Bengaluru. 26-year-old Sri Krishna Ramesh, also known as Sriki. Out on bail, the suspect is being tried over charges of theft of thousands of bitcoins, using them for drug peddling via darknet and hacking the Karnataka government's e-governance portal. He was rearrested this month in connection with a brawl at a luxury hotel in the city. A resident of Jayanagar in Bengaluru, Sriki completed his schooling in the city. Went to the Netherlands in 2014 to study computer science. But he had already honed his hacking skills much earlier.
Now, Sri Krishna became interested in computers and technology when he was in the 4th standard. By the time he was in class 8, he was an admin with the Black Hat hackers and was known as Big Boss. Now, it is stated that in school, he would actually use his skills to hack into the school server to change his attendance and marks. However, it was when he started to consume drugs while in college that his hacking skills took a turn for the worst.
Investigations revealed the Bengaluru suspect had an initial escapade with an Australian hacker. Both cracked open the transaction website of PayPal, a digital payments company. Hacking online games like this one and Indian poker sites is also listed prominently on his cybercrime record. But that's not all. The Bengaluru man also allegedly targeted a number of international Bitcoin exchanges and crypto trading platforms. Investigators say all his crypto misadventures took place while he was still in college. He would allegedly spend stolen bitcoins to buy drugs from the dark web and deliver them to a local post office for his accomplices to collect. Toby Simon, a cyber expert from the Synergia Foundation in Bengaluru, explains why cyber criminals hack crypto exchanges in the first place.
The basic premise of cryptocurrency is that it is believed that you cannot trace it. Okay, so that's the whole thing. And when you do something illegal, you basically want to cover your back. Simple. So that's why they are using these cryptos as a means to exchange, and you could do high value exchanges through cryptos. And believe that you will not be caught, but it is not true. You will be caught if somebody really wants to catch you.
The ED is now probing all his illegal wealth and siphoning off 11.5 crore rupees of funds from the e-procurement cell of the Karnataka e-governance portal. Experts say alleged hackers like Sriki follow some common patterns.
And look at this Sri Krishna, this person. With all the brilliance he had, he picked up a fight in a five-star restaurant. Okay, so you see that there is a certain profiling all these guys do. They hang out in very rich places. Okay, very expensive places because they have money. They won't be you won't see them in a small pub. They will all be, like how the old underworld guys used to operate in Bombay. They always used to trade inside the Taj Hotel in Colaba. So if you have to just find out where these guys hang around, what these guys talk, who are their friends, you can easily find them. But don't go after the catching game. You have to be ahead of them, put sensors all over the place and watch them. They will come there.
Tied to no country or to traditional banks and promising high rewards. But frequent breaches call for securing the cryptocurrency industry worldwide sooner than later as big investments move in. With Nolan Pinto and Nagarjun Dwarkanath, Bureau Report, India Today.
Politics is now raging in Karnataka over the Bitcoin scam. The Congress and BJP at loggerheads over this multi-crore fraud. Former Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy has alleged that the Bitcoin scam mastermind Sri Krishna also hacked into Jan Dhan accounts.
Drugs, cryptocurrency and politics. A tech thriller is playing out in Karnataka and it has created political ripples. And at the heart of this cryptocurrency saga is a 25-year-old. This is Sri Krishna, and he's a high-profile cybercrime mastermind, the man who orchestrated a scam right under the government's nose. Before we get you the details of the political face-off playing out over this young man's crypto racket, let's explain exactly how Krishna duped the Karnataka government of crores and almost got away with it too. Here's how the hacker procured 7.37 crore rupees via Bitcoin from the government portal. Krishna hacked into the e-governance portal in 2019 and authorized a transfer. The hacking was discovered by a financial consultant who traced down where the Bitcoin was transferred and found that the funds were sent to unrelated accounts of an NGO in Uttar Pradesh. This put up a red flag, and authorities then started probing the case. Sri Krishna, a whole year later, was arrested and named the mastermind of the scam. And this 25-year-old wasn't just any normal hacker. He was using the money siphoned from these accounts to buy drugs, and that's how he was nabbed. Sriki, as he was called, bought drugs from abroad on the dark web by hacking government websites. This is not the first time Sriki has swindled money. He was arrested and granted bail in 2015 for hacking a bank account. He is also accused of being involved in a pub brawl with Congress MLA's son. He went absconding after being charged with attempt to murder. And just last year, he was arrested for cyber fraud and drug peddling. Former Karnataka Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy has alleged that Bitcoin scam mastermind Sri Krishna also hacked into Jan Dhan accounts.
Jan ಖಾತೆಗಳ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 2 ರೂಪಾಯಿನಾಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸತ್ಯಾಸತ್ಯ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ಬಂದಂಥ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಆ ಜನ್ಧನ್ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 2 ರೂಪಾಯಿನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸುಮಾರು 6,000 ಕೋಟಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಹ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜನ್ಧನ್ ಖಾತೆ ಒಂದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಉಳಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೇನಾಗಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನ
Now this entire 2020 racket has been raked up in 2021. Why? Because the Congress claims that influential politicians have been named in this scam and there's a conspiracy afoot to protect these netas, a charge vehemently denied by the Chief Minister.
Officials have conducted inquiry. They have booked the case. Karnataka government has booked the case. Our BJP government has booked the case way back in 2020, and we have completed the investigation. 3 cases against him regarding hacking has been charge sheeted, and it is further referred to ED and Interpol branch of CBI because of the international nature of transaction.
With Sriki being questioned by the Enforcement Directorate now and no specific names of any politicians yet out, this murky Bitcoin scam is expected to keep Karnataka politics boiling in the months to come. With video journalist Madhuar, Nolan Pinto for India Today.
This is where I wrap up the news track tonight. For your time and your trust, thank you very much. Have a great weekend. I look forward to seeing you Monday evening, 8 p.m. Till then, from all of us here on the news track team, goodbye, good night.